Ready to dive into some digital marketing magic today?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
We're talking about how to build a killer digital marketing strategy. And thankfully, we've got some great source material to guide us.
Yeah, sounds good.
It's not enough to just have an amazing product or service these days, right? You
Mhm.
got to know how to get it in front of the right people online.
It's a jungle out there.
It really is. And that's what we're going to unpack today, how to navigate that digital jungle strategically. Our source material lays out this really cool framework. And they use this example of a company, they call it T Nutrition. They make these supplements, protein shakes, vitamins, all that good stuff. But they're specifically targeting women, like 24 to 35-year-olds, who are super into fitness.
Okay, makes sense. Niche down.
Mhm.
Right. Find your people.
Exactly. So to reach these fitness-loving ladies, they've picked three main online channels to focus on. And I'm curious to get your take on this. They're going with Facebook, Pinterest, and then blogs. Does that sound like a solid starting point to you?
Yeah, it's interesting because each platform speaks to a different aspect of this target audience, right? You think about Pinterest, it's all about the visual. So you can totally see T pinning like healthy recipe ideas, workout inspiration, those aspirational fitness photos.
Oh, yeah, totally.
And then Facebook, it's perfect for building community, so they could create a Facebook group.
Yeah.
Like a little hub for women to share their fitness journeys, maybe swap recipes, support each other, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I love that community aspect.
And then blogs, that's where they can really dive into the science behind it all. Evidence-based articles on nutrition, maybe training plans, that sort of thing.
It's like giving people something of real value, something
Yeah,
that builds trust.
exactly.
Okay, so you've nailed down your target audience, you're on the right platforms, but then how do you actually engage with people? How do you get them excited about your product?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, right?
Pretty much. And that's where the source material gets into this whole paid, earned, owned media breakdown.
Okay.
So paid media, that's pretty straightforward, right? Like T could run Facebook ads, maybe sponsor some blog posts, get their name out there. But then there's this whole earned media thing. It's like, how do you make a fitness challenge go viral or get people talking about your protein powder on social media? It feels kind of, I don't know, unpredictable.
It's definitely the trickiest one to master because you're not in the driver's seat in the same way. Like you said, it's earned, not bought. But you can definitely encourage it.
So what could T do, practically speaking, to try and make some of that magic happen?
Well, influencer marketing is huge these days. Find those fitness influencers who really resonate with their target audience and partner with them. Have them showcase the product, share their genuine experiences.
Authenticity is key, right?
Absolutely. People can sniff out a fake a mile away. But it's not just about big-name influencers either. They could send free samples to micro-influencers, people with smaller but highly engaged followings.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. What else?
And then think about running contests or giveaways, something that encourages people to share their own fitness journeys, tag T, that kind of thing. It's about creating buzz, getting people talking.
So you're almost like planting those seeds for organic conversations to spring up.
Exactly. Even something as simple as creating really engaging content for their blog posts, like thought-provoking questions that get people commenting and interacting, that all contributes to earned media.
It's about being share-worthy.
Got it.
Okay, so we've talked about paid media, earned media, and then there's owned media, which is kind of like your home base online, right?
Exactly. Your own little corner of the internet.
So for T, that's their website, their blog, all their social media profiles. And the source material talks about having a really solid content schedule to keep all of that fresh and engaging. So we're talking regular Facebook posts, Pinterest boards dedicated to like fitness inspiration, a consistent stream of blog content. It's a lot to keep up with.
It's a full-time job, for sure.
But I guess consistency is key, right?
It's everything. You've got to stay top of mind, especially in the digital world where people are constantly bombarded with information.
And I think that's what really resonated with me about all of this. It's not enough to just set it and forget it. Online marketing is all about being flexible, adapting, refining your approach as you go.
100%. That's where data becomes your best friend.
Oh, yeah. Tell me more about that.
Well, you got to be tracking your results, right?
Wow.
See what's working, what's not, and then be willing to make changes based on that data. Maybe a certain type of Facebook post is absolutely killing it, getting tons of likes and shares. Well, do more of that.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly. But on the flip side, if your blog posts are getting crickets, it might be time to rethink your content strategy. Are you writing about the right topics? Are you promoting them effectively?
So it's all about those little tweaks and adjustments along the way.
And that's something anyone can do, by the way, whether you're a huge corporation or just starting out with a little side hustle.
Mm,
It all comes down to understanding your goals, knowing your audience inside and out, and then choosing the platforms and tactics that align with all that.
I love it. So as you're listening to this, think about your own online goals, whether it's for passion project, your business, whatever it is. What's one small action you can take today to put these principles into practice? Maybe experiment with a new type of content, revisit your social media strategy, anything. Just start small, keep learning, and remember consistency is key.